Baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here.
Let's play ball. You're out.
So coming to the plate, Hammer.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets...
He's out. 3. That's ball 4. He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. First base. Out. He's out.
Digging in, Hammer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hammer runs pretty well, which is interesting given the position he plays on the field. Usually the speedy guys are in the middle infield or in the outfield where there's a lot of ground to cover, but that's not the case with him. His plus speed makes him really unique at his position.
Yeah, he does possess such an interesting skill set. It might not help him on the defensive side, but man, from an offensive standpoint, what a tool to possess.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
The catcher, Ray Machado.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but in the middle innings, they're down by a couple of runs, and place in the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th.
Ball 4. Take the base.
In now, Hammer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Machado.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow grounder to first. Guzman is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Stepping in, Tom Deerdorf. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Ball 4. Take the base. That hit him. He's got first. Out. 3. You're out.
Coming to the plate now, Hammer.
Leading
He's
off
1 for 2
Montgomery,
in this one.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 2.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The 1-1 home. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Good at bat, man. Nice
Boy, this
job.
guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So digging in now, Ray
Now
Machado.
The catcher, Ray Machado.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hammer gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to the left side. And that's out number 1. So stepping in, Tom
Now batting,
Deerdorf.
the first baseman.
1 out and a
Tom
runner on second base.
Deerdorf.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Striding
batting,
forward now is the
designated
DH, Christian Arroyo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take
right,
another
hold up,
single
hold up, hold
right
up.
here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
And the throw is in time to get him to.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping up to the plate, Dave
Now
Field.
batting,
He singled
left
his
fielder.
last time up.
Dave Field.
Ready with the 0-2. Now, play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So striding in, Hammer, 2 for 3
batter,
with a double on his
number
line
2.
so far. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Ray Machado.
Now batting, catcher, Ray
Here's a
Machado.
look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Two-0 count, the pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Three-0 pitch. Drilled to
On
the
the
left
bag, on the
side.
bag, right here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Swing right there.
Striding into the box, Tom
Now batting,
Deerdorf. And
the
their
first
runners at the
baseman.
corners now.
Tom Deerdorf.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. To second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4.
At the plate, Eric Major.
catcher,
He
number
flew out in his
34.
last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm
Eric
sure he'd like a base hit of some
Major.
sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. He can get it deep enough. He should be. Nice run with a sac fly.
To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-1 the final score in tonight's.
2 errors. They left 11 men on base.
Into the box now, Manuel Juarez, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Juarez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Montgomery came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Hunter Minor League Baseball is live and on the
And
air
now,
on the show.
your
Tonight, we've got a good
Jackson
matchup in store
Generals.
between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jackson Generals. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. Jake Ratto will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hammer.
Leading off for
And you see the
Montgomery,
numbers there.
the
He's
third
been very
baseman,
dangerous at the
number
plate,
2.
to say the least.
Hey,